Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan.
All right, welcome back, guys. We got another Monday night Thank you, Eric Rios, for talking me into fighting through it. It was worth the pain pills for tonight. I feel really good right now. A little bit of numbness, but hey, hopefully we can get some answers to that. Maybe you just need to get some shit cleaned up. But we'll find that out this week. We're back in the events mode right now. Guys, we shit on Kevin Lindsay quite a bit. He finally understood the assignment. This is one of the most fun par 3 events we've ever had. Every one of these holes is short and gives a chance to hole out. And then he threw a couple in there for good measure that are still holeable, but yet still have some risk to it. I'll say this, I've put this hole that I'm on in the water more than anything else. Mainly because I get aggressive and try to make it, which you should be. And if you try to make this shot a couple times, you will snap it in the water. So far, I think I'm like 20 games in, and I've got 2 3-betters and the rest 2-betters. So it's 2-betters are not hard to get. Getting that 3rd better is going to be where the problems are. Now, Sky Monkey was asking about the whether I put a lob wedge in the bag. Well, first off, you'll be very hard-pressed to ever see a lob wedge in one of my bags. I think it's almost a useless club. You could justify it here for the hole on Hidden Temple, the short par 3 that could be like 30 yards. But if you can get good at it, a high T5 or forward shush is freaking money on it. Hey, Tony, how you doing? It's freaking money. Now, the thing you just gonna have to get used to figuring out the distance, and if you're going to hit the rough first, is it going to hit the path first? And both of those will change how you do it. Both of them will change how you hit the church. Let's see if we can make this. This has a chance of wet if it doesn't go in. No, we were good. Speed was good. All right. Has anybody noticed if you bite this shot with your thumbs, it rolls hard and then stops like in a foot every time? Okay, that time it didn't do it. Wow. Cool, cool. Glad it didn't work there. All right, so downhill. We're going to backspin this. I don't think there's any way this goes wet. Now, you're going to find, and I've noticed this throughout all of your clubs in your bag, your thumb, and how do you say this right? But the higher the loft of the club, the closer you get to the distance on the club that it's showing on a fly with the same speed. So my 85 thumbs with this club will actually be longer than the distance that it shows on the left. But if I do the same shot with like a 3-iron or a driver or a 5-iron, it's well short of it. So it kind of goes towards the loft. Like the more lofted club you have, the farther you can thumb it towards max distance. Okay, Luke, this one. So this is kind of an interesting one. And it's not going to be me. It's going to be a doubles match. So with the doubles tournaments, we used to just do blind draw. Now we do blind to AB, where half the field is in the top half, half is in the other. You get one from the top half, one to the bottom. Makes more sense and makes it more fair. Well, this was the tournament actually in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, back in 2008, like after the floods that happened here. Kinsler and I get paired up, and we draw Black Hills. Well, Kinsler was one of the best at Black Hills at the time. I like to think I can hit some crazy shots there too. And we get paired against 2 locals. I wouldn't even be able to tell you their names. So it just turns out that Kins and I are both trying to one-up each other. We are even par through 9 holes on Black Hills playing with each other. Our opponents were clean at 14 under. And we came back and won 18-14. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, we shot an 18 on the back 9, which was crazy on Black Hills. But I mean, it was just like a hole would come up that would be quasi-drivable, and I would try it and miss it and go wet. And kids is like, well, I could fucking do it. He'd go wet, and I'd be like, well, I could do it. I'd go wet. It was bad and kind of hilarious, but in the end, we ended up winning, and we won the doubles tournament, no problem. But getting paired with a world champ on doubles, it was kind of crazy. Oh, come on. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Kids and I always had a good rivalry between each other, loved each other, but he was probably, I hated to lose to him, which I did more often than I should have. And he hated to lose to me. Yeah, doubles and handicap and any of the extra stuff, you won't see me miss those. I really like to get games in with people that I normally wouldn't be able to, and that's a perfect way to do it. Like, I'll play in every handicap. That was stupid. But I need hole-outs, though. I need to try to make that. We only got another hole left after that. Bring back you. In St. Louis, the gentleman who won the trip to St. Louis, that from word of mouth, he and I ended up winning we got paired in blind draw doubles, and we ended up winning the doubles. And he carried my ass because I started getting hammered by the time the doubles was over. You don't expect to be there that late playing important matches in Golden Tee, so you're like, okay, I can have a few drinks, and then a few drinks turned into 15, and 15 turned into sleeping. I mean, I just got a text yesterday to ask if I was going out to dinner on Friday night or if I was going to play in the handicap. And I try never to miss the stuff like the handicaps, even though it's hard for somebody like myself to do well in the handicap. I still feel like it's a necessity. Like, you guys are coming. Some people, okay, let's be honest, going to a tournament is an entertainment expense. You have no reasonable expectation to make money back. And you guys are the people that make that shit go. Because there's more of them than there are bangers that can win the tournament. So if all of the people that are top flight players walk away and say, no, well, then where's the fun? Where's your entertainment dollar going? And that's just always an opinion I've had. Like, I want to be part of it. I'm blinded by a light. Well, all right, Jill's done sweating next to me now. She's good. She's all tuckered out. Looks like she's going to try the stairs now. That whole walking thing is kind of tough. I didn't. Oh, PCC2. Was that the one in Indy, or was that one in Chicago? I can't remember which the numbers are with them. It's cold and empty. Well, it depends on if there's a food truck or not. We might not be eating during the handy. That was the one I was super sick for. I think I got third at that event. I still, to this day, that was one of my most profitable fucking tournaments, even though I didn't win. The 64-man double limb bracket where we had an online Calcutta before, I had half of myself and all of Dan Weiss, who I knocked out to get when I was going to third. And that Calcutta paid big. That should have felt like it should have been a lot longer. Shot a 97. I don't know what. Wait, you're at 97 now, Jason? I don't see you at 97. That is not a good setup. What hole is this? Spanky's is back. What do you mean by that? I can't see how that would even be close to a typo. I guess if you hit the, yeah, I mean, they're both right around it, so no love. No worries, all love. Oh, yeah, okay, so that one's awesome. The one, it's Leesburg. We had a blast last time. That was a fun handicap tournament. I lost in the semifinal. I lost to get third. See that? You know, the problem with that one is that not lining up the holes makes fucking par fours just stupid. I still that just still baffles me. Like, what is the point of not having these holes lined up? Not even for the fact that you're aiming for the aim, but for the fact of speed. All right, I gotta play some invites too tonight. So I'm not playing just this. I'm sick of having events where hole outs are tough or hole-in-ones are not really accessible. I mean, I'm really already at the point in this event where I should be DNFing after 9 holes. If I haven't holed out once or twice. And in fact, we will. Because now I would have to hole out 3 out of the last 4. What are the odds of that happening? Slim to none. Speed it along. Once again, see, I like where you're going with that, Q, and it's really not that even, and it's not even so much that they're offset or that they're facing a different direction. It's that the basis of the starting turn is not the pin. It is some random point in a fairway. And I don't even know what the calculation is to pick where it's starting. That's why holes are offset. So basically, anytime you're not on a par 3, you are offset off the tee box. Absolutely offset. Even when you think you're not, you are. I've done it before, but it's not. It's so unlikely, and I don't really. I really want 4-betters. Yeah, even this hole isn't bad at all. With no big win since it's hole 1, it makes it nice. And I think Kevin really did understand the assignment. We love him. All right, here's my biggest contribution to it. Low T release. You up and feeling overflow. All right, so here. This is the shot, guys. Hi, but I don't know me. Ever get lonely thinking you can live without me? It's so dirty. That shot is just not even cool. That's got to get taken out. I'm sorry. I've gotten good at it, and I even recognize it. It's selfishly, I'd say it shouldn't get taken out, but all they have to do is up the bottom limit to like 50, and then shushing is not existent. Oh. I wonder if it would work. Oh, it's the right 3. Hold me again. 102 right now. Wow. I really want to go for 115, but that'd just be a silly waste of money. And I haven't gotten a 5-better yet. There's a couple setups on here that just aren't really good aces then, but for the most part, this is great. This is a great, fun par 3 event. Just what you did, I already know. You're not there. Ooh. Put you up there. I'm the one who's up there. No. All right, let's get another here. Let's get a little 3-better action. Nope. Fuck. I think I got close on one of the other par 3s, and I think it was the one I was playing stock on. I think I shot a 6-better my second game with stock, just because I was kind of trying to prove a point that once you get used to, I mean, stocks can be straight thumb shots too, just like on almost every hole, just as well. You just need to get good at your heights and turning a turn and where to move on the box after turning. I don't remember. I have no idea, and I wish we had a better way to go back and look at previous events, but we do not. All right, I'm thinking low T thumb release. I'm gonna have to back it up a little bit because, like I said, the higher lofted clubs, this will go farther than the distance, even with the low T. Oh, come on. That hole. I'm in first right now, Caesar. But the event just started, so I mean, if 102 is not holding out, I'm thinking I'm going to need 4s and 3-betters. So right now, this has got to be holdouts now. Wow, with a bang, 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 bang. Ah, that's face on everybody. All right, I'm gonna play a couple of invites. I gotta loosen up the pipes here a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. But we're going pro shopping first. You know, I would hold off on buying tees, but I got a feeling I'm going to refill tees a couple times during this one. Because if you're playing this one to win it, you're really using a tee like every hole. I mean, it's pretty much every hole. But let's see what I got. I think I got some invites getting close to expiring. All right. We got some 1-dayers, some 22-hourers. So we're going to get it done with these 1-dayers, and we'll save the rest. Elkhorn! Woo! In a Jeep for the thunder. Have fun, Jason. Thunder. right, I got it out a ton there. Is that going to hit the tree? Nope, that's on. So notice I didn't play this from an extra turn because I need it to get inside of that tree on the hill. And when you hit this hill on a fly, that ball comes straight down and goes right at it. I thought I canned that after I hit it. Hear about being a big star. They say you're easy. You were splashing in the nosebleeds. I was hoping for more people in the event too, but and this is not a slight on IT at all, but the decision was kind of made that this year is just getting the World Championship done, and the next year's World Championship is going to be the full-fledged, bring PGA in, yada, yada, yada. So, guys, if you're not at the level yet, I'm telling you, prep up and get ready for next year, because I think that's going to be the best World Championships we'll ever see. Or the start of some great World Championships with a lot of stuff involved. Thunder. I mean, when I said to Kevin, I was like, why are you guys not waiting until you have PGA machine? And Kevin's response was, well, we didn't think it would be fair to those people that didn't get the P. Yes, it is, Adam. It's this week and next week are left. Tim Glenn got the pass last week, so that's fantastic. We're bringing in some Worlds-type players in there. I bet we see James Bradwell make a run at this, too, for some reason. And in case you guys don't know, he can play a bit, too. Yeah, and Q, we're still in the... Look, we're still in the era where Golden Tee is still a vendor-driven business model. I think that in the near future it starts to change more, but it's not yet. But I mean, we all see it that the home edition market is ready to boom when they want to put everything into it. I mean, there's not much more growth at bar games anymore. So where's your spot to grow? Home edition. And I mean, you could do it where you have to get the machines from a vendor in your area. Like, hey, you have to get your machines from there. That would be good. But I think the model is antiquated. I really do. I think that model is antiquated. I think we're past that already. Because if you look at it, right? If you've got 3 machines at your bar, look, you probably have about 10 to 15 regulars that play, right? Okay, so you got 3 machines supporting 15 people, but every home edition supports 1. You see where I'm going with this, right? You could, I mean, theoretically 5 times your sales of machines by making home edition prize play. And obviously that's theoretical. Oh, T-Rab. Yeah, I mean, you're not in the thinking process anymore, but I'm with you, and I really think that is the case. I thought it was going to be focused more this year, but I mean, I understand why it's not. I'm not an idiot, and you won't hear me bitch about, oh my God, World should be huge. Ah, I honestly don't think World should be as big as it is. But then, if Worlds isn't as big as it is, then you lose the players that, like, I mean, watching Jared Decker play Stenmark in the finals was, like, mind-blowing to me. Like, I didn't think that could ever happen, that somebody I didn't really know who it was. Now, after seeing stats for the guy, yeah, he definitely had the chops to do it. But it was like the first time in Unknown, and that was because of the home edition. Guys, I got moistness burning every cup right now. It's just sitting there. Q, I can't say it better. I don't play much. I mean, I'll play events mode, and really that's why my world ranking's not very good, because I don't play. I mean, the invites I play, I'm playing mostly like random, so it's what, 5 out of fucking 88 that are this year for world rankings. Oh wow, big thumbs. I could see that, but honestly, look, home edition sales is through the roof as is. You can't keep creating more demand and then not having the product to deliver. But I really think that we're gonna have a whole, what? How did that hit the wall? Oh, it hit pretty badly, but I stayed dry. I loved Power Putt too, and I love the two guys, but it got ruined pretty quick. I had a Power Putt at the Marcade, and literally every day, you know, I'd start off my day, I'd play like 10 games of the daily on that, or whatever we called it then, and I would be in first by a long shot. By the morning, or actually by the time I looked again, every time I'd leave the Marcade at about 9 p.m., I'd be in first place, ready to go. And every day, two Steves would pass me, and it would be Piano Steve and Steve Tyree. Those two won every single one of those events. And, yeah, they were by far the most skilled, but, I mean, it turned people off from playing it. The events got smaller and smaller, and nobody played it then. It's almost like the same effect as the JoJo effect on the daily. I think that is the same person keeps winning over and over and over again. Hey, I do it on the events mode at home too. At least I'm trying to get more people involved by showing people what I'm doing on all of them. Like, there's nothing super, like, I'm trying to show that it's not super special. If you go into the Discord, there is a link that Nate Stillwell has been keeping up with, and he's been updating it constantly. Okay, Gravity. All right, pins in the back. Hi, guys. I like when Jason starts playing Golden Tee again. All right, we're set up. 28's not bad. I'm okay with a 28. I'll walk. We'll walk. Yeah, but no. But I mean, no. I'm trying to show that anybody can do it. I want to give you guys the best path possible. I mean, really. I really wish we had more top players that wanted to be more inclusive, rather than get their money and leave. Because really, if you go and look at the long run, getting that short-term fix of money off of the daily and things like that, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. No, it happened. It happened with all of them. The bounce is the same on Titans and Stouts, so it's... Now, that plug just happens. That was... Although, as much as I was happy it plugged there, I think if that ball didn't plug, it had a chance of coming back down and going in. But who cares? I'll take the birdie on that setup every time. There's some surface problems. I'm gonna just leave it at that. There are some problems with surfaces in Golden Tee. Well, hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Phone. Querto, my bad. How you doing? I got a feeling this is it. So there's a whole group of people in this invite list, and I swear to God, off this invite, I'm playing putts 75% of the time, and the other 25%, it's always Bernhardt. It's not really my hand. It's my back, and it's just causing everything on my left side to just kind of go dead now. Some days it's good, and it's not even really as painful as it is fucking, I mean, annoying, concerning. It's like when you sit on the shitter too long and your legs go dead. Yeah, your vendor's probably not telling you the truth. I'm telling you right now, that is not any of the dates that I've heard, and you would probably hear a lot more about that being the case. The best piece of information that I have is slightly before Worlds, maybe January or February, if that. And really, there's not going to be any ramp-up time playing PGA. It is the same exact game, guys. You're going to find your way around the PGA courses very quickly. You're going to notice that they feel and play a lot like Pine does. While there is some changes in equipment, don't get too worked up about it. Like, there are no more Stouts, but there's no more Titans either. So just, I'll just leave it at that. Somebody was smart when I said it the other week, but the hardest thing that we're gonna have with PGA. And you're gonna, I would like to say that out of most players that play now, they're gonna get on a PGA machine and hate the way it's laid out. They're gonna hate it. The buttons feel, it just doesn't feel right. And yeah, it does, Jeff. That's, well, actually they did the, what's the top one called? I did the MRI for the top, cervical, right? Yeah, lumbar's bottom, cervical's top. And there was a whole bunch of, they found a whole bunch of problems, but the person who scheduled the MRI was an ENT, and he didn't know. He said he wasn't good enough at reading the MRIs, but from what he sees, but he basically said, I see enough here that I'm scheduling you for the neurosurgeon right now. Yeah. But that's the problem, though. That doesn't work to send out very small amounts of machines to start. Now, I mean, it doesn't work. You won't close contests. And it's not like a beta, but I'll find out if I hear any more, too. February's probably the best date, most accurate one. I think we'll probably start seeing them closer to the end of January, and this is all projections, like, because the people in the know still don't know, you know, like, they still don't have it down for sure yet. It's getting real close, though. I will say this, the hardware on the machines is perfect. They thought about a lot of little intricacies that, as a player, you might not necessarily notice, but you'll notice in the quality of the upkeep on the machines, because it's going to be so much easier to do. So, and we'll have a standardized platform everywhere, which is kind of cool, too. We don't get the shitty cut downs. And I'll tell you this much, having a home edition, that might be the worst thing that you have and the biggest disadvantage that you have. My setup is totally different. I mean, if you were here, the people that have been here, it's so different than playing at the bar. In a lot of respects, it's a lot easier, but then the way that it's set up, it's kind of so Luke, we'd be looking at now once again, this is all speculation, but well, I have that going. I feel like that. I feel like my foot is like dead. It just feels like all my body parts are dead. Well, okay, where to start with this? Guess of cost, same as now. Same as Home Edition's retailing. The thing with, okay, so Home Edition, the question was the Home Edition when they're expecting them. We're expecting 2 quarters after, shit, that's not getting there. 2 quarters after commercial releases. So they want to give 2 quarters of commercial before they start releasing Home Edition. The price point, to my understanding, once again, this is speculation, but it's pretty good speculation. I'm not going to just throw bullshit out there at you guys. But almost identical to the price point we're at right now. The thing with Home Edition that they haven't decided yet, and I don't know if it's been decided yet, and I'm just not in the know, but not knowing whether if they're going to sell the Home Editions as just a pedestal piece or sell it as the total package. So that's one thing we just don't know yet. Okay, so if we're thinking Q1, we're probably looking Q3 or Q4 of next year for Home Editions. All right, when that is in there, who knows? Guess of cost. I'm going to say the price point's right around $4 grand. Hardware didn't get much more expensive for them. It's just harder to get. Oh no! Oh wow, that kicked up. Okay, so I'm going to putt this anyway, even though this is never going in. If I chip this, I'm going in the water. Wow, I didn't think that was going to get to the hole, but... So I think that answers all of those questions on Home Edition and PGA. But... what the hell did that just... I hit the branch, didn't I? Wow, Invisitry. I mean, if you look now, they put on the ad that I saw for commercial was $59.99 as a price point. Well, that's $1,000 less than the price point when Live came out. Now, let's be honest. No one paid $7,000 for a machine back when they came out, unless they did right away. I didn't know that, but yeah, a little bit. I don't find this course, what I'm doing on this, to be anything, really. It's pretty bad. I get in at, I think, like right around 5. I got a direct flight out of here for once somewhere that is going... Shit, it's only like an hour-and-a-half flight, which is nice. And then I'll just be Ubering straight to the bar, most likely. Actually, I probably got to go to the hotel and check in. I don't want Jason Stark to be without a bed. I think Richard... yeah, Friday, yes. I was looking at Thursday, and then I thought to myself, God damn, I can't do an extra day when the last 2 days of that tournament are fucking insanely tough. 2022 courses are... I think they're going to coincide with the release of PGA. So you'd be looking at January, February, something like that. Hey, man, it's a tough one to... I mean, I've tried to extrapolate it out and wrap my head around it. It's really tough. There's a lot of parts moving with that. Like, do we want to release it with the PGA? Okay, what if PGA is not ready yet? Do we release it before PGA? Do we release it before Worlds? We want to start this cycle for the cycle from now on. But there's some interesting changes coming with the way courses are released coming. Like stuff, and when I say interesting changes, I mean like stuff like, I don't think they release five brand new design courses at once. I bet they do. It's going to be like 4 design courses in PGA, and then release the other ones as the year progresses. And that's smart to do. You keep fresh content going. You keep contests filling up faster by not overflowing it. So I mean, there's a lot of good in that, with some negative, but who cares? For those kind of decisions, I love that. Hey, Kevin and Adam kind of have players' mentality still. They have been good at reaching out to some of us for questions when they need to. That's good. My major problem with anything IT lately is, I mean, one, I'll go with Bernhardt. The lack of communication has been pretty suspect. Let's be honest, it hasn't been good. And two, all right, so if we look at like your console game market, right? Like your PlayStations and things like that, the games that come out on there now, if you notice, most games that come out are almost not even completed. Right? Like they're not even finished products. And they're using the people that buy the game to basically test their product, and then they go through and make fixes and patches as needed from there, based off of the feedback they get from the community. That model is almost problematic for GoldenTeeTV, because if you use that same model, there's real money on the line with this. Right? And that they're counting on, that they're using, not like a tournament on the side that's got real money, that isn't any really affiliation with the company, but real money is on the line. And if you have broken product out there or stuff that isn't correct, you're kind of losing the integrity and the customer, the ability for the customer to trust in your company with that. Hi, Gino. So now, it would work still if you were on top of it and QA was there to sit there and answer questions right away, or to take reports right away that you then see fixes. But we still have the same problems from, I mean, okay, we saw in the event last week on Kangaroo, like half the course will disappear sometimes. Now, that's been happening for many years now, like 3 or 4 years now, probably. But it hasn't been fixed. Or the offset par threes, like that's not fixed. And those kind of things, like consumer confidence is going to go out the window if that doesn't redone. Like, I mean, if you can't fix that, or I mean, just stupid little things, like fucking showing us on these leaderboards who's qualified or not. Dude, I don't care if you can't come up with the way to do it automatically. Fucking have somebody go and look. It's only 100 names there that could have been there. Go and look and have one of your employees go and manually update it right when you see it. Like every day, look. That's it. Just manually update it. Throw some fucking bold italic a couple of things. I don't even care if it's a trophy. Just bold the name. It's just too, I mean, and that's just, so when you hear an answer like, well, we haven't been able to figure it out. I just did for you. Fucking do it by hand, Kevin, if you have to. It just doesn't, that kind of shit just makes you lose consumer confidence. That's it. We don't want to see that. And they hate you too, fuck you. So this was my first World Championship match that I got to play, and I lost to a 2-better by Andrew Haas. Fuck you, Andrew Haas. And we shit all over Kevin for the issues that we just said, but it's not Kevin's fault. He just happens to be the face that talks to us the most. I mean, to be quite frank, it's the fault of leadership. And I love the leadership, but I mean, come on, you gotta do better. I know if I pulled some of the shit that was pulled there at my jobs in the past, it would not have flown. Or if my employees had pulled that shit, they would have gotten fired. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he ended up winning too, but I should have never been playing him, and that was another issue. It didn't make sense. I was told one thing by IT, that the World Team Qualifiers were going to be seeds 1 through 24 in the event, and everyone else that qualified on site that was there would fill in based off of that. Nope. I mean, I fucked up the first course really bad, and I was like, fuck it. So I ended up being this bottom seed, I think. Now, it shouldn't, and I mean, it didn't really matter on the spot, because I was like, look, if I'm going to win World Championships, I got to beat Haas. But if I didn't have to play Haas first, even if I lost him in the 3rd round, it's a big chunk of change that you would have had a difference in. And it was single elim back then in 08. That was the one, yeah. They gave him a 0 and he qualified. That shit can't happen anymore. And that's what I love about where the stouts have gone and the courses have gone too. I mean, if you're going for max score in most courses now, stouts are not the right ball to play. If you're going for consistency, stouts are the only ball to play. So anything is shaking in the back of my throat. Because here's my guess, Gravy, is that the database for the qualifiers from before is at a different location, and the changes to ITnet that they made, things like that. I don't exactly know how this one's working. But it would have stuff to do with that. Oh my God, how do you miss that? Oh, that would be my guess, though. I mean, to be quite frank, that almost every issue we see is the result of changes for PGA. It has to be. And don't even bother. Just put it in manually for now, and then next year have a better system. That's it. That's the problem. That's the thing. Because most developers building from scratch is much easier than working with someone else's bullshit. Yeah, see, you're going to find that once you start learning the math on it. Okay, I'm a firm believer that you make more your holdouts in spite, like, because of a slight mishit matching up with a slight misaim, right? And that's the problem with stouts. You don't really have anything to correct. So if you miss, you miss. And until you get it down, the biggest advantage with them, though, is being able to aim with a T rather than trying to aim with your body, right? I'm using a mechanical aiming feature rather than a biological one. That's it. Or at least switching it a bit. Ooh. I'll marry Elizabeth Shue, fuck a Phoebe Cates, and murder Christy Swanson. I like that one, though. I can't believe that didn't get there. You can get a chooses for that. So this hole, that gigantic green. Oh, well, kill. Whatever. Now, yeah, Titans, it was like, I'm getting everything in the general direction, right? Here, I'm going, okay, I need to move this 3 clicks on here to compensate for that wind and that side wind. Oh, come on. There we go, game. Yeah, 35, that's great. Big thanks to Sean Tickner and all the Dallas guys, too. Shane, Jason, you guys, Seth. Well played, gentlemen. Keep it up. No, I didn't even really think about it, Gito. I just picked the ones I would want to have sexual relationships with. And I couldn't picture Christy Swanson right away for some reason. No, good. All right, we're going to play this one, and then we'll go back and pound out some holdouts. Think that you are. You can't kill the hole inside of me. Money, girls, and cars. Ever had a baby with you? You can't love someone unless there's something in it for you. Oh, Timmy B! Getting excited, huh? Getting ready? Get ready. We got some good Dallas coming up here. Oh, almost got you some love to start the day. Start the day off for you. I know. It's kind of, you know, it's so awesome and so shitty at the same time that we got so many people there. Like, you're not going to miss anybody that you've been wanting to see for a while. None at all. None at all, Gino. She is one of the most talented songwriters of this generation, possibly of all time. I don't think she's as musically gifted as some of these others. I saw recently, Jill and I were talking about, ooh, wow. Well, okay, I'd fuck Justice just because I got to get something out of him. I'll marry Duncan and I'll kill Hitler. I feel no better way than to punish somebody as to make them marry me. So bring it to daddy here. I get deja vu. It's true though. If you listen to it, I mean, but the big argument online lately was that Taylor Swift being a better singer than fucking Whitney Houston, and that's fucking asinine. Taylor Swift is not a great singer, dude. She's a hell of a talented artist. She's not a great singer. She's not like historically, classically gifted. It's got to be David Duncan, yeah. I mean, how miserable can you make the person that you're married to the rest of your life? Hey, Hans, I haven't seen you in forever, buddy. No wonder I haven't been hitting many pins lately. Shit. No, Chad. Mine's gonna get ugly, dude. My number is gonna go way big. Oh, giddy up. Well, that's fantastic, dude. I think we might be joining you very soon here too. It's probably going to get close. But I'm gonna change my name and go into witness protection before I do. Oh, I think I'm going to get ugly. I don't think, honestly, I don't think you're going to need to go much bigger than 105. 106 maybe? Yeah, that was a really bad, what the fuck? Well, how do you end up in the heavy rough like an ass? And now I might be in trouble here. Ooh. You have some good people up there. Yeah, but I'm thinking I'm going to go for 110 as my number. But I haven't popped a 4 better yet. But it's there, guys. It's there. I have a feeling I throw up a 6 or 7 better in one of these rounds. Whew. Oh, Gino, we've done this. I think 106 wins the spot too. I think it's going to take one 3 better and 4 2 betters. But I mean, we could be underestimating this, and it's also going to take where you're going to have to maybe not get to 105 right away. You're going to have to use psychology a little bit. But see, this is it's a test though, because if you can't get 3 better on that par 3 setup, you don't deserve to be playing in World Championships. You just don't. Yeah, I'm pretty much right with you. Can I just cut my dick off and shoot myself in the face, Gino, and say fuck it, and not have to bother with any of those three? I think you just gave us three of the worst people on the planet right now. Only way you could have made that much worse is if you put, like, fucking Matt Gaetz in there. Yeah, that's a, yeah, I'm assuming, yeah. With your friends. Yeah, I don't have any fours yet. But you'll have some bigger hitters coming out. I got a feeling like, did Aiden get his spot already? I didn't see. Wow, what is that? Call me by your name. Whatever, Tom could come up and do it. I know that Mike Chestnut's gonna take a shot at it too. And if you don't know Mike, fantastic dude, love him to death. Goes way back in the Golden Tee community, but he can play. And honestly, this is a setup that you should. The home edition's chasing probably isn't as good as chasing the current. That was Little Nas X. Now I have Maren Morris. I'm listening to the Halsey Amazon station right now. When the pounds are good, the rest don't matter. Same. Well, we stay good. The house don't fall. The bones are good. Oh, wow! That you have an eclectic mix there, man. Yeah, I mean, historically, Overfeed and I didn't get along very well, but I was okay with that. I'd rather know that two people don't like each other, stayed apart. You know, that's fine. I can tolerate that. I'd rather have that than somebody be nice to my face and then talk shit about me behind my back. Bones are good, the rest don't matter. Hey. Well, and Art can blame me. You guys can blame Art for creating the character of the mouth. Yeah, really, really, truly an uphill putt there. That side fucking broke pretty solidly. Now, I think I'm good on this. Let's go back to events. That shit's just fun. And it's really fun to sit and talk while you're playing it, too. So it's a double threat kind of thing. And I'm kind of fucked up now, guys. I like it. I like it a bit. I feel good. Alright. Oh, Overfeed by far. Paul doesn't bother me that much, but I have a problem with the racist undertones in most statements and posts, and I just don't like it. I don't need to see that. I don't want to be a part of that. And I kind of feel responsible to call that shit out when I see it, or else it can continue to perpetuate. I just can't. The racist stuff just fuck, man. It just doesn't. I just can't fathom it. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, let's see. I want at least one 4-better tonight while we're streaming. I think that's the goal. We want to put up a 4-better. That's not a fun look. Shit. This is like the one club when you're dead in between the two, your distances just aren't going to work. Because normally if it was 2 clubs, like this was 150 and I had a 5-iron or a 7-iron, cool. I can low tee the 5-iron and that's perfect. Even with a low tee on this, I'm going too hot at this hole. It is the only shot I've got, though. And the other thing that gets me a lot is the people that that just can't seem to admit that being upper middle class white kid from suburbs was a huge distinct advantage over the majority of minorities in the country. Like, if you can't sit there and admit that, I'm not saying that's the only thing, and that is a justification for everything, but that is an issue. It is a real thing, and if you're not don't have the ability to admit that, then you're not living, you're not playing with a full deck, or you're putting blinders on for the sake of your own benefit. But we're about holdouts, and if I don't hold this out, it's a DNF already because it's hole 10. No hole out. Shit. That's a quick way to get people to leave, dude. See you later, fuckers. Nah, fuck them. It's not even talk. It's recognizing reality. Duh. All right, here we go. Hold on time. Well, hey, Rusty. Fuck me. Thumb it straight. We've always been looking at houses up in Minnesota. The plan has always been to move back there. We'd probably be looking at Prior Lake area. The wife's family lives in New Prague, so they're way south. Not all the way like the Albert Lee, but pretty far south. But I need a job first. That's a key. Yeah, it is. Well, that's been another thing too. We've really been waiting. It is. It's also, you get what you pay for, Q. It's like I've always said, I have no problem paying more in taxes if there's a benefit to it, man. Like, living in Chicago, you paid high taxes, but you had tons of shit there. It's like an epicenter. It's an epicenter, right? That's cool. There's very low taxes here in Cedar Rapids, and there's fucking nothing to do. I mean, my parents went from Illinois to Kentucky when they retired. And I think their last tax bill in Naperville was, I want to say, 20-some grand for house. And their first year in Kentucky, it was like $60-some. But my mom is like, I'm so bored. I mean, it's pretty bad that it's a treat for me to drive across the border or right to the border of Illinois just to get Portillo's. Yeah, no, I don't mind. I actually have looked at work. I've had a couple job offers out in the Houston area. Yeah, there's one out here by us too. But the data centers aren't really good jobs. It's funny, I keep getting all sorts of offers to go for work in California, and I can't understand. I mean, everybody says how bad it is for business in California and taxes, yada, but everywhere out there has jobs. It's crazy. The thing you're going to notice, there's a couple things you're going to notice up there. One, during storms, during snow, Illinois was out and about, clearing roads constantly. In Minnesota, it's like, fuck it, we're going to wait until the snow stops. All right, and the other thing is there are no lights on your roads in Minnesota. Highways, things like that. It drove me crazy. Driving at night was much harder out there. Same thing in Iowa here, too. There's like, they built this gorgeous new highway that after 8 o'clock at night, you can't see anything. Froho, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, you get used to it. It didn't make any sense to me. To be quite frank, Richard, I haven't had the time to do it. I've had more of the time, but there's a ton of editing involved with it and post-production stuff that he just hasn't had the time to do. So I'm almost kind of wanting to wait for PGA to do it. But, I mean, we'll do it. And actually, I got to think that we're trying to... Yeah, true. Yep. I can see that too. But no hole outs here. Come on, get one. You know, they might as well just play the last hole, so I don't have to wait for it to cycle through back to start a new event. These voices won't leave me alone. Do I plan on going out anytime soon? What do you mean? Oh, God, Jesus. I'm loopy, Mark. Yeah, here we go. All right, Mark. Give me odds that says I shoot a 3 better on this game. It's pretty boring, guys. It would be like, watch me play PlayStation. Hey, squirrel! Oh, shit! That's good. Oh, shit. I'm watching the Bulls. The Monday night game started, right? Wow. 100 to 1. What's the bet? You know, a bit more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy. Wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last time to put a rock on. I'll ever be. And hope he cheats like you did on me. $20 to 1 would probably be about right. At the end of the drive, I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. No more free, tell your friends that you're so happy. Wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend. No, man, this is the Halsey station, dude. It just gives it a little bit of everything. Plus, I'm a big American Idol fan. Even though I did not like Gabby Barrett on the show, it's actually a pretty killer song. Yeah. This is like one of the weird holes that it's so downhill that it all goes shorter on for me. I don't know why. No, she's the one by the end of the night. Free. Ah! Yeah, the four iron has got to be in my bags for part 3. I contemplated switching to stock on it, but you would take out the hole out. I mean, the 6-wood is in play, but let's be honest. If anybody's like me, the 6-wood is probably my least holdout club in my bag. It just isn't. There's just nothing. The 6-wood's like that. Bleh, it's like a fucking hand job. It's like not worth it. Yeah, you might come sometimes, but it's just like never the best. Nothing sexy about it, right? It's just there. Like this. If I thumb this shot, I'm short with the 6-wood. So now I got to play a pullback. Well, the thing is, if you're a hybrid person, hybrids are... The 5 hybrid's a great club. I personally can't use it, though, because it's what would be my chipping club, and that little bit of extra hotness that comes out changes everything about my chipping approach. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can't really argue with that. That is a 6-wood. All right, I will be happy to. Well, you guys made me think a little bit. That's all. Shit. That was my chance there. That was it. What is 17? I gotta look. Yeah, this hole, if you don't have the 6-wood on, can be really bitchy. All right, so, oh no, not 16. He wants 17. Oh, no, Monty 17's a par 4, dude. He meant that one. So on that hole, on most of the time, I mean, you got to just let it get it to a spot where it's going to follow the curve and roll down. It's one of the ones that's tough to get unless you're straight at the bottom looking uphill. And that one, it's easier to hole out, but it also brings some risk into play because if you don't backspin the 4-iron, you'll hit the face of the hill. So it's kind of one of those holes that it's a risk to reward hole that I'm generally putting no risk into it and trying to get reward out of it. And by the way, eat shit, guys. There you go. Got a way of driving me crazy. Oh. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew that I could shoot a 3 better? I didn't. I had no idea that it could happen. By the way, this is a pre-recorded live stream that I'm just actually voiceovering what I did earlier in the afternoon. So I knew that was a 3 better coming. And I'm not here to get me through it all. All right, we're going. We gotta go. Let's go to 4. We need a 4. We need a 4 better. We got to start it off with a bang on 1. Now, for some reason, with how far downhill this is, it doesn't carry nearly as far as I wanted. But it hurts to know how it feels. I think that to win the event, you're gonna have to beat me. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get 110. That might be a little bit. Oh, come on! That might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see. If I pop a couple 2 better, a couple 4 betters, it'll come. They'll come pretty quick after that. To your eye. God damn it! It's so hard. Well, the day bleeds into nightfall. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. And the nightfall. This is a bad distance for me. That's one of the problems. So that 4-iron and 8 and the 7 wood, even though it says 20 yards, that gap is kind of misleading because the 4-iron on the thumb shots are short of that 180 number. Unlike the 7 wood, a thumb shot at 85 is at the number or longer. So technically, I got a larger scale to account for there. I know Jason's busting his ass at work in the kitchen right now, and he's chainsawing all sorts of shit back there. Make you feel better. I can't deny I'm with you. Yeah, he was already there. He got to 101 right when I was this morning. I can't believe is he still in the lead? I can't believe he's in the lead right now. I can't believe, honestly, this is okay, I was at 101 in 13 games. I played 12 last night, and I thought it was at 101 then, but I had to play 1 today. Into the world. Yep. And you know there's always a group because they all got there in the same car. For all the butterflies, I'm into you. Oh, is that racist or stereotypical? Very stereotypical. But then you get which came first, the chicken or the egg. Over all the butterflies, I'm into you. All right, so on this look, this is a challenging shot, surprisingly enough. And in order to make this today, I would think you need to use a high T. If I try to thumb this with no T, I have to snap thumb it in order to make sure I get this above the lip. So, and then you got to learn to play the windlass on that shot because you're barely getting in the air for most of the shot. So, but that's the hole out setup there. That's the shot that you're going to hole out on that most. Well, okay, so that would work if I pulled back and hit it. But remember, too, the whole theory of par threes is I don't want to I don't want to have a pullback. That's why it's so important to build a bag on these par 3 events that you have your gaps covered, where I can use the tee box, I can use tees to do all of the work for me on the hole. And I'm going to, until people start realizing that, that's why I'm clean up on all of these par 3 events. Now, I end up playing more on them because I think they're fun. Like, I think chasing, trying to get a 7 better is fun as shit. I think that's fun. As long as it's different setups. Getting a 7 better playing the same set of holes, not good. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, bud? All right, this is what you got to know. I'm going to play the 5 with bite, and knowing that the 5's going to hit, and then it's going to run back down, but it won't ever run through the green as long as it's hit. So I get a chance of putting this in with no risk at all in this shot. Well, then if you were trying to qualify for Worlds, par 3s would not be your cup of tea. This is a purely thumb shot driven court set. Well, it's good to have all of those. Am the opposite of an easier. I pushed it left. That's bad. The palm shot's great, but like I use my thumbs from yeah, the Grover palm. Actually, if you want to see who did that shot forever before most people did, the no pullback palm shot is a Jeff McClellan special. Laying up on hole 1 to hit a 5-wood every single time and then hitting his palm shot like that, that was something he did. Forever. Yeah, I hate to say it. You're not going to compete in this with no thumbs. That's more important than stouts even. Hi, Robert. It's going very well. These idiots here were making fun of me, saying I haven't holed out enough. And I said, well, give me odds, and I bet this next game's 3 holeouts. And I didn't take any bets, but next game it was a 3-better, so we're happy. Remember me for centuries, stay. Okay, wow, that came off a lot hotter than I thought it would. Yes. Okay, see, that's my mistake, forgetting that I have a pitching wedge in my bag there. I played that like my 9-iron, and it was a pitching wedge, so it came out miserably short. Lay home back and relax, put your little feet up on my dash. Need to go nowhere fast. I'm not into this. Heart and hope to die. My lover, I'd never lie. See, this I can't figure out how this is a left one from anywhere. Love of the crazy kind. Want to divide. Everybody want to rip off. Wow, I haven't had a D enough on that hole. I needed to get that in like 88, 89, just didn't get it. How do you get the HE world record? What do you mean like that? There's no difference in an HE world record? Oh, world ranking, you're asking. The HE world ranking, it's on home.goldentee.com, I believe. And it's really, you have to play on your home edition, and it's the same way the rankings are done for the others. So it counts for commercial rankings, but commercial rankings don't count for home edition. Now, I don't think I can make this with this shot. Well, maybe I could, actually. That's got a chance. Oh, come on! Ah. Ooh, 2 back-to-back water balls. I've lost 2 stouts now. This is crazy. It's home.goldentee.com, I believe. I'm a pretty fucking Gemini. Shooter will be lit by. Alright, we're getting up another 3-better coming here. That's a fucking lie. Is this in? Do I dare hit this naked? I want to go naked at this. We're going to keep getting rich. Yeah, I don't know. Was I right, though? Was it home.goldentee.com? I think that's it. Ah, a little off. Little off. And that's not even, my thumbs are great right now. My lines are a little off. Oh. Hope that money getting high with you. XLT, so what we're going to do is this. I'm not selling it. We're giving it away. And I'm going to do it very soon here, right? But we're going to do a handicap, probably 80% or 75% handicap. But online tournament, double elimination, we're going to take as many entries as possible. And it'll be like a $25 entry fee. And then the winner will get the machine. And depending on entries, we'll get a good price for second place. And then I'll take a small fee too. Maybe a big fee. But I'm going to play in it too. And then if I win, I get to do it again and make a couple more bucks. But I need to find ways to make a little bit of money off of things. It's him and I. But there's no way. I mean, look. If I get something for free, I can't imagine. I wouldn't feel right about selling it. Oh! Now, how is that not an ultra? What the fuck? I gotta look at it again. Hey-oh! Wow, okay. It did bounce. It did hit short. I don't know how that goes in then, but did that? Weird. That didn't back up like it should have. Huh. Yeah, okay. But XLT, is that something that you would be interested in? Now let's try to see. Yeah, the 6-wood is like my worst club to attack par 3s with. But honestly, on that, if I had a 2-iron, it's not going to help. Like, it's still going to be just as bad. Good. The other thing, guys, I think I've got a couple PS5s that I pulled. I just got to make sure I want to get them before I... So I'll probably be... Wow, fucking easy shots up. I'll probably do like a raffle for that, like 50 tickets, 20 bucks a piece. Winner gets the PS5, and that's... Once again, I make a couple bucks, and somebody can get a PS5 for 20 bucks. I'll probably do that a couple times, because like I said, I need to start making some money off of this. It's a lot of time. A lot of time. So if you guys don't know, if you guys feel like tipping ever, Molko411@gmail.com would be my PayPal, and Marc-Muklewicz would be my Venmo. So if anybody ever feels like tipping, I like tips. Fuck, I like the whole thing. It doesn't have to just be the tip. Off the wall? People down with words I deserve on show. Known to be crazy just a while. It's there somewhere. There's a link for tipping too, but I don't like doing that because it charges a fee then. Fuck that. No, and what should be happening is YouTube needs to get off their asses, and in over a year, I still have not had a response on my partner on the partner program, which is kind of bullshit if you ask me. All right, so that one I just need to. We got a couple things in the work. I got Tim Glenn's company. I got a link for him. I just got to get Richard here to show me how to embed it on the stream for you guys. Yeah, no, and there's no... Yeah, there is up there too. That's a good idea. I'll leave that for the creative people. Actually, we do have an offer that we're possibly doing once they're ready. What's the company? But we've had a couple offers from companies to have us come out and do corporate retreats, things like that. It's just hard finding a price point. It's hard giving a price point, but so far the price point I've been given hasn't been met with. No one's had problems with it. The biggest problem is finding the equipment to use for at like a corporate retreat. Yeah, absolutely. And some people would be more just to have somebody entertaining. I mean, I do have a great comedy routine too, if need be. Plus the singing. The singing obviously adds something. That's got to be worth something too. I mean, basically, it's like a triple threat. It's just a triple threat. Comic genius, voice of an angel, world-class Golden Tee player. I mean, that's the business card right there. That just says it all. Well, thank you, Harley. I love having you. And that was by no means in any terminology to be sexual at you at all. That you don't know, but you're taking shots at me like a Patron, and I'm like, damn. Oh my God, there you go, buddy. Well, there it is. There it is, Jason. How you doing, buddy? There's a lesson of yours is no fun. But sticks and stones never broke my bones, so uh-oh. Wow, that's weird, because you know what got me through school? Cocaine. Amphetamines. We'll just leave it at amphetamines. It didn't have to be cocaine. My friend, like a missile, you should be glad. Wow, how did that not go? Yeah, you can if you don't get caught. No, but by the end, Adderall's a much better amphetamine for study purposes and for productivity purposes. XLT, and this is going to sound like a very maybe conceited answer. Okay, so to me, low T is almost always the right choice, Kevin. But basically, all I'm doing with the low T is changing trajectory so I can hit release on the shot, therefore taking the break out, as much of the breakout as possible. It changes the amount of wind you have to play too. And really, for me, it's not a calculation or anything. It's more a feel on it, and I'm taking into account on the how much I played the hole and how certain holes play. But the low T release with stouts is so overpowered. It is. It's really overpowered. And I don't see enough people using it. But the whole premise is, look, I'm not going for shot points ever. Never. I'm not trying to shotty a shot. Any shot I'm hitting, I'm trying to make it. Because in tournament play, shot points mean absolute dick. What matters is holdouts. Ah, too bad. But so, no, McCook and I have played so many times it doesn't matter. No, but to be perfect, it's going to be conceded. But I don't want to. The only person to beat me is me. It really is. But historically wise, Haas is always going to be one that I don't want to play, even though we always have good matches. He outlasts me quite a bit. But here's the thing with Haas. You need Haas to fuck up early if you have a chance against him. If he gets rolling, he's the most consistent player out there. Like, he'll hit more holdouts and be... I mean, he could get sick with it. And there's no one really else in the field that I ever worried about playing, to be quite frank with you. Well, see, with Marc Gomez, if I get to play matches with him, I think he knows he's already lost when it starts. And I've honestly gotten to the point where I think I don't care who I'm playing. I'm more... I want the person that's playing me should be worried more than me. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I know that my game, playing my game, wins. Wow. And if playing my game and shooting a great round gets me beat, that other person deserved it. That's all there is to it. Now, historically, if we look at match play records-wise, one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to go to sudden death, because I'm probably out of top players in tournaments. I probably have the worst record in overtime of anybody out there. I think at one point I was sitting at like 1 out of fucking 8. 1 out of every 8 I was winning in sudden death. But now that's also because I was never going to sudden death with people that should beat me. I mean, that shouldn't beat me. Like, I'd win those games. I would go to sudden death with the people that were equals or, at that point in time, better. So I guess it's kind of a hard one to judge. I could. Not right now, though. Right now, I don't even really want to worry about cuts. It's like something that's not on our radar. And honestly, the cuts are very similar with the clubs, to be honest with you. It's just that you're having a lower trajectory. So it's not about the iron that you're using. It's about the trajectory that you're coming in at. Do you ever feel like a waste of spec, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Yeah, but we absolutely can do it. We started doing it a little bit, but it's kind of obnoxious since I'd have to do it on casual, and you can't bring Build-A-Bags into casual. It makes it a lot more difficult. In fact, I'd totally forgotten about it. One day we were going to go through max distances of all the clubs and try to get like an 80, an 85, and a 90 mile per hour shot with all the clubs. And I built 3 test bags. I built 3 bags that had all the clubs in it. So I just had to pick three different bags. And guess what? I forget that you can't use fucking Build-A-Bags on on casual. And I hate to say it, the only way... I'm kind of an analytical guy, and so I know that I need to eliminate the variables to make the test actually viable. So pulling the cord out and being able to only hit straight is the only way that makes the test viable. I agree, and I also, on the home edition, yes. On commercial, no. It's just like what I say about peer-to-peer gaming. Commercial, bad idea. Home edition, great idea. All the stores are closed as you can open one that leads you to the perfect coast. That will grow. I'm sure you would. I will trade you. I will give you Justin Fields if you take Matt Nagy with him. Come on, let your colors burst. Oh, that's 3. That's 3 already. Oh, okay, that's good. We got 3 already. I forgot it's Monday night. I was watching the, well, not even watching it, but listening to, not even listening to it, but the Bulls post game. Awesome. All right, sounds good, my man. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. That's 4, guys. There's 4. Oh God, Eric, you're killing me here. That might be 4. That might be 3 in a row. Let's see if we get 5. Let's see if we can get a 5, and then we'll go for the. Oh God, that's not a good look. How about we bounce this off the concrete and make it? Boom, boom, even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Yeah, this setup is why I would have a hard time going to stock. Highest money game I ever played in. $12K. Oh, and yes, I fucking mauled the guy, but it wasn't even a real fair. And this was before I was even really good. I was still best in the area I was in. This was on GoldenTeeTV, but it was a rich kid that talked a lot of shit. It started off playing GoldenTee, then back to darts, then me playing darts with my offhand against him, and in total ended up taking $12K from him. It was at the Lantern. It was the JC Licks kid. Fuck! That sucks. Yeah, that guy was a degenerate. That sucks. I muscle spasmed that thing and snapped it. I didn't need to snap it. I was scared of being short. Ah, you blow a 4 on 18. I'm not dead. Within a man tell me what I should do in my bed. But see, that was always a second hustle for me. Is that people that would play me for money at GoldenTee would always try to play another sport in the bar. And I could play darts. I mean, I was like, either-handed with my left or right hand. I was about a 2.5 to 3 mark around guy, which for bar darts is not bad. But I could do that stone sober or hammered drunk. Every time and I feel like... we'll get another one, don't worry. Okay, no way. No way does a left one turn it that much. Nah, dude, I'm not... Jason, if I just told you what I was when I played a little bit... if I just told you what my marks per round were, and when I played a bit, knowing that I'd be worse now, and you want to bet me $100, that means to me that you know you shoot better than that. So I'm not dumb enough to make a bet such as that. Now, when we did this little handicap tournament here that we had, when we had Corley with us here, Eric, Matt Van Hoosier's cousin from Davenport area, he was going to play in a dart tournament too. And then I go, all right, dude, I'll bet you pick which hand and pick what you want me to hit on the board and give me 3 darts to do it. And he said lefty double 13, and I got it in 2 darts. And I haven't played darts in quite some time. Oh, I know. You know what else is a joke, Jason? Your par 3 contest scores. Oh! Alcohol and a Redzilla. Oh, I see. I got you, man. I got you burned. The apocalypse. Shots fired. Oh, come on. So, the way I'ma turn you to the monster. But tonight I turn into a monster. Like Ice Road Truckers. I look like I'm moving out of those blockbusters. That was also a joke, Jason. Where'd it go? Okay, what if it's a launcher? Alright, now I gotta look at this, dude. I think I might have just taken... I didn't think... There were a couple of things happening in fantasy tonight that I didn't think could happen. Like Ice Road Truckers. Okay, that's a loss. That's a slaughter. Oh, snap! Boom. That's a win. I'm about to set trip, vacation plans. Wait a minute. Metcalf has nothing? Wait. Metcalf has 0 points tonight. Is Seattle this bad? I don't understand this. All right, either way, I'm more of a cricket guy. I don't know. Was he out? No, he is playing. He has 2 targets and 0 yards. I don't understand that. What the fuck, dude? Ah, so Milwaukee players. Dude, in my mind, DK Metcalf is the best wide receiver in the NFL. The physical gifts that guy possesses is insane. I thought, I kind of didn't expect him last week after Russell Wilson came back. He is physically the most gifted, one of the most gifted NFL players we have ever seen on the field. There we go. Yeah, Kirk's an awesome guy. Kirk goes way back with me. I mean, and you get Russell Wilson. Oh, shit. Is that McKissick down? Is this bad? He's acting like this looks bad. Yeah. It's still... Oh, yeah, dude, that's the stinger. That doesn't look good. See, I don't even think he's that much of a loose cannon, Neil. If you want to talk talented loose cannons, it's fucking Tyreek Hill. If I had the chance to get money on it that he's kicked out of the NFL before he retires, I would take that. I would take that and get those odds on it. I think Tyreek Hill is human filth. I just do. There's no reason behind it really, except for the bullshit with his kids and all that crap. He just seems like a douche. Couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me want to lie. Well, there's a certain mentality that has to go with it, man. You're one of the only players on the field that's one-on-one, almost every player, one against the other. So you have to have that prima donna attitude. It's always been there on most of them. I mean, it's weird, though, because the best wide receiver of all time was one of the most humble dudes you'll ever get to see. But then you look at the rest of them, though, and no wide receivers are ever humble. That alpha male has to be that spot. I know it's kind of there. It might be kind of bullshit, but it's not. You guys see if you've seen the movie Draft Day, right? You see the movie Draft Day, and the stuff that they're looking at isn't necessarily on the field stuff, but like they talked about, the guy's got a hot wife or a hot girlfriend. That kind of self-confidence in pulling hot tail means that you're probably going to be a better player. Sure. But those kind of things, it's weird how certain personalities go with certain positions. There you go. Ooh, I don't know. Most gifted shit. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that. And I hate, to be quite frank, I've said this. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is smart enough to be. I don't think his intelligence level matches up with his physical gifts. I just don't know if he gets it yet. People are going to say, "Oh, look at the number he's put up." Yeah, but he's put up those numbers physically. That's the other one I was thinking of, dude. But now, DK Metcalf is Megatron with more speed. There's something about Rodgers, though, that... okay, so Rodgers, to me, this year proved that he is not a team guy. He doesn't give a shit. He's always been that arrogant, kind of fuckery kind of guy, and that's fine. I mean, I hated him as a player because I'm a Bears fan, and he has owned us. This year showed me something about him I don't like. But I just don't think Mahomes is smart enough. And I think Reed sees it too. It doesn't look like he's got the ability to make changes at the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, okay. I'm also of the impression that Jay Cutler wasn't a bad quarterback in the NFL. He got shit on for a lot of things that weren't really him. And a lot of it was the look on his face half the time. And that look on his face was the look of a gigantic douchebag. But it made him look like he didn't give a shit. Or when he got pulled from the playoff game, or it might have been just a game, and he was on the sideline, like, everybody's like, oh, he quit on him. No, coaching staff didn't let him fucking play. But a lot of the perceptions like that are really important. I don't know. The NFL is more like sport theater than anything. Cavallari is okay. No, Eric. Come on. Cutler was not a bad quarterback, dude. And at least we can all agree on this. When Cutler was in the league, he had the strongest arm. And he probably had one of the strongest arms we've ever seen in the NFL. Dude had a cannon. Dude had a motherfucking cannon. And the Bears ruined Cutler, too, because he came over as a younger guy from Denver and came to a team with just we had an atrocious offensive line, and he got happy feet. Oh, absolutely, that's a no-brainer. But he got happy feet. I thought there was tests on that. That Cutler actually outdid him. Hey, Shrippy, what's up, buddy? Well, thank you for joining up. We got it. We pulled in the hole-in-ones for you, man. Ooh. Shrippy walks in the door, we drop bombs on him, dude. That's all we do. All right, so hole-in-one or bust here. It's a hole-in-one or bust. I think it's a bust. Ah, it stayed up though. And you guys, if you're playing these events, you can't ever play it safe. If you're not at the number that you need to get to, what's the point? What's the point of sticking around and putting something close that you know has the very little chance of going in? Okay, that tree is in play if I move it over there. Now, in match play, I probably don't roll that shot at that hole. But in this, fuck, what's the difference? Water ball and nothing. We're good. All right, let's go with a little Golden Tee theory here, right? If I had a wide open green, this thumb backspin on this would be perfect, right? But I did for many years, and I haven't gotten to play much at all. Whoa, Gibson, what a run! That's a hell of a try. But I just haven't played in many years. At my best, I was like a 5 handicap when I was in the Army because I played like 36 holes a day. But now I don't play more than once or twice a year. Now, I would love to thumb this with backspin, right? But I don't have enough landing spot. In order to make this with a thumb shot with backspin, I basically have to have it land one hop backwards into the hole. Okay, that's not very good. So even if I low tee this and move it to the back of the box, this is going to be kind of deep too. And this shot here, it has to be roll, and getting the line right on a roll shot from this high up is tough. So I'm going to try to make my way around to going at it from in front, right? We're going to try the low tee with release, and I got to hit this about 80. If I go much higher than this, it's going to bounce past the hole. And we gave it every opportunity there. And that's really all you got to do is find your opportunities. That's it. Just take the best opportunity. Even if somebody else aced that shot with another shot, it's still not the right shot. Because you got to look at the game as almost a law of large numbers type thing. Like, yes, you might hit something amazing doing something stupid, but if you did that stupid thing every time, you're going to end up being negative in strokes. I hate to say it, for a fucking rookie, dude, he seems like he's not overwhelmed by the NFL. And that's rare. I mean, even one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time was one of the worst rookies we've ever seen. That is incomplete. That's incomplete. Thumb release, here we go. This has got our chance. Let's get another 3-better out of this. Didn't die enough. That hit the ground. It's incomplete. Watch, you can see it on that replay right there. Well, how hard? They're up by 2 scores anyway, right? Was it 8 or 9? So I need to ace this. Oh. No, dude, you don't want to kick there. Now they got to go the full length of the field. There's no point to kicking that. I'm telling you, that is an incomplete pass. I'm barely watching it. I looked over and saw the ball bounce off the ground and hit him in the stomach. That's got to be incomplete. They're up 8? Yeah, they should have kicked the field goal. Matt would have told you to kick the field goal there. That is actually a stupid call to make. Well, in one league that I had left tonight, I had nothing left, was up by 15, and he had Russell Wilson, or had DK Metcalf and Sly. Okay, we're going. Here it comes, Mark, for you. Oh, the kicker's injured? Okay, then that's more sense. That broke that. That didn't work. If Gomez hadn't asked for the 5-better here, I would have DNF'd after I didn't shush that hard enough. I think I might have forgotten to high tee that. Does that count as a better? Yeah, now not kicking the field goal looks really terrible, but if you tell me the kicker's got an injured hammy, that guy should be a beast. Everett should be a beast, guys. Another physically gifted player that just doesn't do anything. What the fuck was that, Collins? That's hilarious. Why did he jump into the guy? That was so fucking funny to watch. Yeah, it's kind of hard to back it up in the box and keep your line right. You're trying to find a point that you're aiming at closer, but... All right, we're going to try to snap thumb this. I don't know if I can thumb it this hard. Your tears for another day. Yeah, this week I thought I was going to go 3-3, and tonight's game turned me into a 5-1 week in my leagues. If they don't start putting an offensive line around them, I would have left a long time ago. Now, we had somebody asking about like the low T stuff, right? Now, how to make the judgments. It's going to be... Basically, I'm picking the club that I think will get through to get past the hole, and not past the hole that it would go 30 to 40 feet past, because that's a chance to lip out. But just something that will go 10 to 20 feet past the hole. Now, because it's coming in that hot, I'll be able to take out most of the break. If I play a shot that's going to stop at the hole where I'm trying to point with, then the break gets multiplied, because as it slows down, the ball just takes more of the break. Your tears for another day. Tears for the yeah, very much so. I got rid of most of the break, because that kind of shot is hard to play the break on. This one I'm not going to be able to do that on. All right, we got to make one of these. Shit. I pull up. Red Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. I made love with a rock star. This isn't a guitar, this is a Glock. My Glock told me that it's gonna freeze me. All right, once I get to 105, we're calling it a night. Yeah, Neil, thank you for joining in, man. I love having you guys. I'll try to do anything I can for you guys. It didn't take much to get me to do it, though. And it just gave me an excuse to pop some pain pills. So, why not? Two. All right, low T release. Let's get this right. Ah, no, this one's going to be tough. I can't run this at it from that angle. Rock star. So we're going to try to land it at the pin. Okay, that's all Russell's fault there, right? Like, woo. Why doesn't he chuck that ball away? Just somewhere. Ah! Crazy murder, was she raw? Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Never met a real rock star. You know, every top is just a Glock. A Glock told me to squeeze me. Ah! Dead straight that goes in. No, no, no! Eric, no! No. All I think about is you. Midnight I loved you. And checking me out. Did I get one in this game already? Yeah. That felt like it was going to drop. Happy on now. You can't run. First down. They can't be playing in the middle of the field much more, can they? Ridiculous. Wow. I think they should kick the extra point. I think that's what the chart says. Chart says kick it here, right? How do you blow that? What the fuck are they doing? Like, that's embarrassing end. My wife just texted me. He goes, "Did Metcalf not play?" In the middle of June. Ah. Yes, sir. And sorry, Eric, but you already had a good enough day. You made your worlds this week. Fantasy football is secondary to you. Some of us have nothing to live for except for that. So I need to win. Oh, come on! This is an incredible shot. Come on. I could take you for a ride. All right, let's give it one more shot at this. Let's get this 3 better. Let's do it. Let's do this for Marc Gomez. We want me. I want you, baby. Yeah. I need you all night. Sunlight. They didn't get it back, did they? What? How can they tie it up now, Eric? All right, we're gonna go hole in one or bust. Now, why did that bounce right that hard? Yeah. I want you all night. Ah, this sucks. Wow. That ain't right. That ain't right. Me tonight. All right, shush it in. Here it is. Ah. Yeah. Whoa! Wow. Okay, I manned up on that. What are they saying was illegal about this? What, you can't... I don't understand what they said. Yeah. Here's the funny thing, right? So all of my leagues are on ESPN, Eric. And after the draft, every one of my leagues had me finishing 6th or worse. And every one of my leagues right now, except one, I'm in the top 4. And out of maybe 3 of them, I'm in first place handily. Now, one of them I'm in first place record-wise, and I'm the lowest scoring team. But that was a 16-man league with 3 wide receivers, and there were 2 weeks where I didn't have players to start. And that's also the league that I have Ridley in too. And there was an auction league too. And now I'm gonna probably lose. Elliott was one of my guys. Yeah, it's bad. All right, here we go. This is a big one. We got a big one starting here. Damn it. No. That wind... Oh, no. I sprayed it a click. Damn it. That was safe. As much as I know this tier is fine. It's about time to start lotioning up my hands this year before I play. They're getting dry. How is that bounce right so hard? I'm just not seeing the lines on that hole. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo. 2 holeouts the rest of this. I want to end on a good note. No, that's not good. Woo! That Monday night game next week, that's going to be a hell of a game. I'm impressed with the Patriots right now. I really am. Yeah, I think the thumbs have stopped cooking. I know.
No,
well,
you know what?
We won.
I'm only 1 game behind you now.
All right. Well, you got a free 7 points 2 weeks in a row. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm going to bed.
But are you happy we won?
What happened on Metcalf?
What?
Why did Metcalf not get the ball at all?
We were talking about it here. Like, I don't understand. The most physically gifted player in the league, and he targeted
Did they target him at all?
4 times.
Oh, he's good now. All right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you guys starting to hear this?
Lucy! Good night.
Yeah, you guys hear that trackball now? It's fucking... That's just my dry-ass hands fucking grinding it up. But it's playing phenomenally. It just sounds funny. All right, I got one. This is going to be my last game of the evening. So let's get this last 3 better, put us at 105, and be done with this for the night. All I know. No, a little nose grease will do it, but I don't want to get it. I just don't want it to. It's honestly why it's beneficial when I hate it while I'm playing with the person, but after I cut, like the next day after playing out with somebody with grease fish hands, like my ball won't get grindy at all then for a while, but now watch, my thumb speeds are going to be way off with what I just did. All right, here it is. Here it is. Let's end this thing off right. Okay, actually, that thing snap thumbed on me. All right, snap and go in. Snap and go in. Wow, what 95 on a flipper? I didn't mean to do that hard. So maybe that was too dry. It's too dry. No, nose grease, like the stuff that oils from the side of me. And then rub the hair too, works too. I don't have any product on. Like anything, any of the oils on your face works like a charm. What I'm baffled by with this event is the amount of points that I have right now. God, 340 something. No. Oh, I got you. Now I got you. Like, it's there's a ton of holes you can't point without holing out. Ugh. I don't like my shots so far this game. I think I have another one coming after this. Yeah, no holdouts through 9. This is a DNF and I start again. So trust me, we're not ending on shit like this. We're not ending on this pig slop. Going away for too long. I'll make a cup of coffee for my head. Yeah, dude, this thing's actually playing even better now. Ah, there's 9s. Oh, wow. Cowboys have 8 positives? They're going to fucking hit. Even the coach has got it. So which one of the assholes, the undisciplined Cowboys, are going to be that caused this? I just don't get it, you know? If I'm a professional football player getting paid millions of dollars a year, I'm fucking gonna stay the fuck inside and not go out at all. Like, I've only got so many years to make this money if I've got that kind of opportunity. I'm not fucking this. I'm not taking risks and catching the virus. I'm a bad like Michael. It's like gold. I'm a bad like Mike. My God, Wilson didn't look good there. I didn't know. Is that the standard of the night? Yeah, we got to have a holdout through 9 before I call it quits. I can't quit with no holdouts. Yes! Alright, I don't care what happens this game. I'm quitting after this. I'm gonna go sit down. My neck and back are killing me. You can stay fired up and beat through things for a while, but eventually it all catches up with you, right? The arm show on the board low. Oh, shit. We'll get some. I don't know where you would have been able to see more holdouts than you could here, though. There just isn't. They're just not available. All right, is this going to be a holdout? I think it might be. Mama bad like Michael. There's nobody without this jewelry on me. Hey, it's a guarantee. Mama bad like Michael. There's just nobody without this. Perfect. Well, now we're ready to close out the night with the 3 better. Well, I want to say the shot was created by one Jeff Harlow, and this was decades ago, right? Like, it's been around forever. Now, The math obviously changes based off of height, obviously obstacles. Elevation's the biggest change on it. But if you 35 miles per hour is the minor, right? It's the lowest you can hit the ball. So, and at 35, it is at 20%. I look at 20% of the club that I'm playing. But it's really like 18 or 17% distance of the club that you're playing. So I take the club that's at 20%, go up one club. Now height will change it a lot, and you don't have a lot of ability to make it go higher. So if you got a lip in front of you, for me, my chush is always going to be at 35. If I have to get to 40 to get it there, I probably don't chush. Because if I have to get to 40 to get it there, then most likely I'm 70 yards away and I get a perfect thumb shot with my G-wedge. A perfect example of it was we're playing Tropical, me and JoJo are, and on hole 1, so we both put it there, but the pin was in the far left-hand side. So when I looked at it, I had a 68-yard chush with like 3 or 4 wind in my face. Okay, the wind doesn't matter there that much, but at 68, 20% of the 310 driver puts me at 62. Well, at 62, even with roll, that only adds a little bit on the drivers. So I would have had to hit it 40. If I try to go to 40, I have a chance of spraying it. So instead, I just thumbed the G-wedge with release and nutted it. JoJo tried to chush it, and he sprayed it. So now, that's where the math comes into play. Now, here's the other thing, though. You don't always have to chush with the club that's the perfect distance. You got some leeway. Like, if you're not going, like, let's say you play the club that's 30 feet past a 30-yard chush. That's getting to the point where at that speed, if it hits the cup, it's got a chance of lipping out. So you can adjust it quite a bit. Yeah, that one there is just a simple. So, and the one who we were watching, we did the comment. I was commentating on matches in Florida, and Eddie DeSimone Shreddy was playing Justin Wilson, and Justin had putted into the water on 18 of Tropical up by 2, so they went to sudden death. And Eddie goes up with the one thumb, and he goes with an 8.5 roll. And I was like, there's no way that's going right through the hole. That's got to be hot. No, and it was dead nuts perfect. And he won the match on that. So I talked to him. And as a newer player, dude, he taught me the chush, and that chush is an invaluable shot. And it's funny where people pick up their inspiration. He said he learned how to play watching Skipper streams. He's a much better player than Skipper is now, too. But the great thing about Skipper is he's not wrong on what he's saying, and he does say a lot of good stuff. Like, his knowledge of the game is impeccable. His application of his knowledge is where he's lacking a bit. But nonetheless, you could listen to him and then extrapolate that and come out and come up with better ways of doing it. Of the black car. Drive it around. On the elevator for the first time. And I mean, a lot of people will make fun of Skipper, right? Okay, cool. He's a unique dude. Nice as fuck guy. Awesome. And how he plays Golden Tee is really weird, but he does have a great knowledge of the game, and he gives a lot of good info. I mean, I like to say, like, he's the level 100, he's the 100 level class, and then we're going to masters or doctorates or PhDs. So we're the 500 levels over here. There's not a much better resource than Skipper when you're learning how to play. I got to give him credit for that. But if you guys haven't realized, I really try to make the game, even for me, I'm trying to make shit as simple as possible and as repeatable as possible. And really, everybody should be playing Golden Tee that way. I knew that putt wasn't going in, but all right, I gotta give it one more shot. I want to end the night at 105. Never fall in love. Yeah, this is my last one for sure, though. I gotta quit after this. Repeatable, exactly. And really, it's taking all the factors out of it. Where, I mean, it's weird to think about it, but GoldenTeeTV to me is just a math equation. Oh, well, hi, Biddy. Let's get out of this phone. Help me now, but nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down, so come. That's better. Yep, it is just math. Now, with this, it's got to be, there's more to it. You don't have a chart that you can see exactly how far back you pulled. Yada, yada, yada. So it's a bit different on this side, but Ricky Bobby. Oh, shit. If you guys are showing up, I might have to stick around. Well, Seattle, hey, Biddy. You guys just made a big splash. You just signed Robbie Ray. Which sucks, because that was the guy I thought the Sox were grabbing. Oh, he's so tall. I'll call it 18.5. There's no way I can ever gamble with me having to hole out. It's as much as this is a. Did you? I don't know. I don't know, man. I've had Simeon before. Rangers spent $550 million today. I'd say that's some moves. All right, so I'm going to use the little divot to line my shot up here. Which one is it, though? Very front one. Ah. Yeah, I have seen this look. I played 12 games and oh Jesus. I played 12 games. I'm not fucking doing that. I played 12 games last night. Yeah, I agree. These people are terrible. But hey, they did have some youth there. We'll see, man. I mean, they did okay. All right, here we go. This is a chance to go in. How does that? Oh. Think that I can. I'm just putting nothing. Oh, I hit the path. That it bounced high. Yeah, Biddy, I just did that too on 18. I one-hopped the wall, though, and it came to the bottom, and I had, there it is, Ants. I one-hopped the base. I one-hopped the rock, and it trickled down to where I had a left 7 chip, and I missed the chip, but got the 3 better. Yes! That was dumb. Alright, seriously, last game. I gotta quit. It's fucking hurting a bit, but... Yeah, I know. That's gotta go away, though, to be quite frank with you. Yeah, I'm at all 3 betters almost now. I'm at... Yeah, if you DNF on 18, you take par. It's always been that way, and they've never fixed it. It's shit like that, dude. We've told them about that. That's not right, and it's not fixed. Like, what are they doing that they can't fix that? I just don't understand. But James, it doesn't matter. Like those are, I mean, really, I haven't seen an instance where that would have mattered. I mean, that's literally been there since the beginning of it. We've told them about it. The first week events ever came out. She's so tall and handsome as hell. We're getting there, baby. Woo! You notice you don't hear the ball anymore. That nose grease trick works. Ah. Maybe that's IT's excuse too. They didn't know what we meant. They're like, well, why do we care if they take it even? Even's a very bad score on an event. What, did he go climbing the leaderboard on me? Alright, so now, are we assuming that wind is pretty straight? Let's just assume it is. I didn't go straight, though. I am not straight. So not straight. That was bad. Speed good, straight not. Come on, we need another front 9 hole out. Oh no, we're past the front 9. We need 2 back 9 hole outs. Good. God, I feel like I couldn't get that out even any farther right. That is a bad effort. You know, you're getting you know, I'm getting tired right now. That's all. Let's ace the last two and take this thing down. Good night, Kev. $75 on the thumbs. That's not good. Nah, no good. Work. Ah, work. That's no good. I picture you being the manager of a sleazy motel that girls come in and rent by the hour. That's, I think, what you're doing right now. That's where you're at. Ooh. Yeah, I knew I had to get that a little bit out, and I didn't. Fuck. Tough hole to ace for the first one. Ow. How many times have I aced that hole with that shot? It's crazy, right? It ain't even right. There's no way I didn't think that was in. Come on! So far, we're getting the prime looks right now. This is a prime setup so far. I would call this 13. This setup is 13. That's too good of a look. All right, we got a second ace coming for certain. A summer evening. Wow, that's cold, Biddy. That is some cold shit there, man. That's heartless right there. I like it, though. Now, hey James, does it even show the option for invites on your game, or is it grayed out, or is it not there? Could ever go without. It's just the first page. You go to check in. It's the same screen that would have events on it. It would show, like, I forget all the stuff that's there, but it's okay. The app thing's not hard to get around. I could give you a fake GPS thing that would allow you to trick it, but to download the app. But the problem is the fake GPS, all the fake ones that I played with, don't get beat. IT's the thing, the service they're using to recognizes that it doesn't. It says that you're faking your GPS. So they're smarter than that. That's good. Come on, we gotta ace these last two. Gotta ace them both. You gotta start by acing this one. God damn it. Oh, I thought you had a home edition. All right, keep going. Fuck it, I'm not done. I gotta get one more. Come on. I want to end this night. I need this last two better. I mean, three better, shit. Actually, let's get a 4. 106 would be a number to beat. That was sexy, dude. That was so sexy. That was like, oh, I'm moist. Hey, Rodney, what's up, buddy? Rodney, why don't you go qualify for Worlds, dude? It would be a gimme for you. I mean, I'm sure we would have a good time in the Las Vegas. No, you don't have to play a lot. I think I would have qualified in this event in 12 games. And with a lifetime of greatness that you have in your body, you would pick it right back up. Wow. Huh. Yes, you can. You can play an invite head-to-head on the same machine. Yes. Yeah, dude, you'd pick this up in a heartbeat. You could go out. I mean, seriously, it's like you shoot. These are just hitting these right now. And on commercial, it's not much to get. Is that going to back into the wall and go in? No, that's not even close. That thing moved. No, I sprayed it. Girl, for your happy and healthy round. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. All right. Actually, that could have worked. So fuck with that. Oh. All right, in or down the tier? In or down the tier? Come on, go in. Or neither. I do good for you, being healthy. All right, come on. Got to hold out before 9 or I'm quitting, and I am done before the night. Piss poor effort. Come on. Maybe no. Yeah, this is when I'm thumbing now. My back is hurting, so it's that time of night to call it a night. Here it comes. No hole out here. DNF. Walk the fuck away. Here it is. Yeah. All right, gentlemen, ladies, it's been a pleasure as always. Word of mouth's going to end for the evening. Get your ass out there, play the event. Rodney, that means you. And we will see you guys at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. We're going to start getting dialed in. I'm going to probably start getting some invites for this year's courses just so I can actually play them. Maybe not look like an ass with the world ranking in the 90s. You know, that's not good. The only thing we like in the 90s is our girlfriend's birthdays. But otherwise, we'll see you guys Wednesday. Love you all. It's been a pleasure. Good night.